am excited about the wine industry. Let me tell you why. First of all, it's a 3.2 billion rand industry in this country, and us South Africans quaff about 350 million liters of wine every year. Retailers are very powerful in this segment. 75% of wine in South Africa is purchased through a supermarket. Come on. There are 4,200 independent producers of wine in South Africa. Highly fragmented, tiny budgets, and strangely obsessed with the top 25% of the market, the wine snobs. And there's this thing nagging at the back of our heads. We kind of know it's coming, but we aren't really prepared for it. And that's the traditional alcohol advertising may be banned, and I don't know if we've done enough to get around that. So, our first problem. No one is talking to 75% of the market. That smells like a gap to me. I'll show you why. Felicity, 2003, small boutique farm down in Cape Town. This is from Platters, their iPhone app. Platters is also the most widely distributed wine review publication in the country. Read with me if you will. Bordeaux blend, still in prime of health, cassis-scented, sleekly muscled, trim figure. You can add #homoerotic to the end of that. It gets better. Alto Rouge, everyone likes Alto Rouge. 2007, reliable old favorite, 4 Bordeaux grapes, like ABV, little oak influence, promising harmony, sweet-fruited, friendly, but no gush. Come on, guys. The word gush should remain between patient and doctor and as far away from a wine review as possible. The world of wine reviews is utterly broken and needs to be fixed. So this is why we developed the real-time wine content pilot, which is what you see on the internet today, to try and prove some kind of concept traction. Everyone can be a reviewer. Reviews are 140 characters, nice social objects which can virally spread around the internet, and we banned nasty words like gush, forest floor, bouquet, sweaty saddle, long nose, finish, and all that other crap that the 75% of the market does not understand. We have over 700 wine reviews currently, 8 writers, and 1 in 4 wine reviews are user-generated, which means outside of those 8 writers. It also allows me to do things like pose naked in support of organic wine, because this is a stuffy old industry, and it needs to be shaken up, and that's what we're planning to do. But that is not the real problem, and this is why I'm here to talk to you today. The real problem is when you walk into a supermarket, like Pick n Pay and Woodmead, and you are confronted with that. Good luck choosing wine in that environment. Here's what we want to do, and here's how we're going to try and fix it. 1, bring back the barcode. The barcode is an amazing tool. It tells us a whole bunch of information. It encourages engagement with the product. It creates a new point of contact. It gets you to touch and feel wherever you might be in range of that bottle. Right, you scan your wine. Up comes 2 columns of information. On the left, the winos, not professionals, personalities within the community that have become popular because of the way they review wine. What they say about the wine, their average score. On the right, everybody. Absolutely everybody, what they say about the wine and their average score. From here, you can input your own reviews, you can rate, review, share, spread. Now, we have to incentivize participation, because the more participation, the better, the more data we get. Now, everyone knows Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and the dizzy, mad mood that those kids went into to get those golden tickets that were shoved into the chocolate bars. Why has no one done this for retail? Why not? Scan, 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 bang. Unlock a golden ticket. Now, a golden ticket could be anything. It could be a discount voucher. It could be a fun fact about the wine. It could be a food pairing. It could encourage you to buy another product with this wine, like a good old steak. Surprise and delight, underused mechanic. Number 2, no web pitch would be a web pitch without badges. One has to have badges. But what if badges weren't the shallow pieces of crap that they are now? Welcome to my site, you get a badge. What if we reimagined the badge as the extension of a print campaign? Okay, so a Niederberg badge campaign might sound like this. Go to a retail store, scan 4 bottles of Niederberg, find a golden ticket, review 2 bottles, and those reviews need to be shared 10 times by your friends. Bang, unlock 25% discount at the Niederberg online store. That's a high level of brand interactivity, which we don't currently have with retail products. And also, you're sharing consumption data with me. So like Last FM does for music, I can tell you your top farms, your top varietals, that you drink white wine in the morning and red wine in the evening, and I can hook you up with people that drink the same wine as you, as well as recommending wine. That's nice intelligence, and it's auto-populated. Aside from e-commerce, which is the obvious business model, I think there's another gap in this country for a competitor to Wine of the Month, subscription-based service that delivers you wine. Why? Because Wine of the Month is chosen by a panel of people. Here, the wine is chosen by your friends. That's exciting. Spot the revenue streams. We're going to sell consumption data to retailers. We are going to start a Wine of the Month club and an e-commerce side. We are going to sell wine achievement badges, golden tickets, advertising inventory, push notifications inside retail stores. This drives retailers dizzy with possibility to have messages delivered to people while they're in the wine aisle. And then, of course, there's international markets, and this gets really exciting when you point it internationally. We are currently sitting on a 2.2 million rand pre-money valuation. We are looking to raise 1.6, which means about 40% of the company is available for the right set of investors. We have a co-investment commitment from Michael Jordan, owner of 2 wine farms and CEO of FNB, and we need to fill the rest of the gaps. Oh, and a parting thought. Because this isn't really about wine. Think about what we've just accomplished. We've got retail consumers, one of the most valuable commodities on earth, to self-select, group themselves around a product, form a community, discuss that product, and share their consumption data. That is retail gold and can be applied to any product in the mix. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Andy. I think you've made most everybody pretty thirsty after that.
Yeah,
that
I'm
pitch.
thirsty.
Any questions? Go, Gareth. Then we'll do the top left there. Do you want to run to that side?
Other markets, Argentina, I imagine New Zealand, Australia, what are plans for that? And then once you've figured that out, what about other languages?
Okay, so top markets to expand into would be in order of our exporting of wine, so that we have a body of reviews. That's the real trick, that you need that body of data to get it started. And once you've got that body of data, it tends to expand itself into other languages. So the one trick with expanding, and that'll be probably a Series A once we've done proof of concept, is that you'll need a head wino, as I call myself, in each country.